We had a question from our viewer, Stanley, and he wanted to know what to do about holding an umbrella in the rain. This is one of those problems that people with repetitive strain injury can have that don't have a really great solution. Your solution will depend to a great extent on your symptoms, how advanced your injury is, and how your umbrella actually affects your symptoms. Rain can be a real problem for people with RSI because you have the umbrella and then you might have a bag of groceries or you might be walking the dog. So that really adds to the strain because you maybe can't use two hands, or maybe it's just hard for you to hold an umbrella when it's really windy. There's a lot of considerations here. It could bother you just to hold your arm up, or maybe your hands go numb. So there are many things that will apply to you that won't necessarily apply to other people with repetitive strain injury, because every case is different and everybody's symptoms are different. But here are some suggestions. Before you buy an umbrella, make sure you test it out. Try the handle. How does it feel in your hands? Is it awkward or does it feel natural for you? You also want to check the weight of an umbrella. I can't tell you the number of people who have told me that just holding up a coffee mug is too much for them. They can hold it for a second and then they have to put it back down because their hands are very weak. So you can imagine struggling with an umbrella on a windy day is not going to be a good solution for them. And make sure you try the button that expands the umbrella, because it might be really tough on your hands to work that. And if you have a thumb injury, you're not going to want to be pressing a stiff button on an umbrella. Now, they make umbrellas with little flaps on the top that are better for the wind, but that may not be the solution for some people because just holding something can be a problem for them. Even the best umbrella, just holding it up can be tiring and fatiguing. One person with RSI told me that she was at a parade holding an umbrella and it really fatigued her hands and flared her RSI because she was holding it for a long time. Some people also suggest when you're walking with an umbrella on a windy day that you hold it at the top and at the handle. And again, that could be okay, but maybe it bothers you to hold your arm up so high. So that solution isn't going to be great for you either. So what can you do? Well, you can ditch the idea of an umbrella and get a hooded raincoat with a visor that helps keep the rain off your face. I suppose you could also try one of these face shields, but I'm not sure that would be the best idea either, because it would need little windshield wipers to keep the raindrops off the shield. When you get your raincoat, make sure it has plenty of pockets, because that way you won't have to carry a purse. Make sure you balance the load so there's an even amount in both pockets so that your shoulders are balanced. When I was thinking about this, I was thinking how great it would be if we all had little bubbles so that we could walk around in any kind of weather and not be affected by it and carry things and not have to worry about clutching something in the wind. But so far, nobody's come up with that solution. So in the meantime, one thing you can really do is watch the weather reports. And if it looks like it's going to be really windy and rainy out, try to do your grocery shopping or all your errands before the weather hits, and then avoid the weather as much as you can. If you found any great solution that you think might be helpful for other people, you can drop them in the comments box below, and be sure to watch the next video, which has some other great tips about dealing with repetitive strain injury.